फास्टेस्ट क्रिकेट स्कोर अपडेट्स या सबसे डिटेल्ड स्टैट्स
क्रिकेट के अंदर बाहर की खबरें
या हेल्दी डिबेट्स,
सबसे एक्यूरेट एनालिसिस
या फैंस का क्रेज, सबके लिए एक ही प्लेटफॉर्म, क्योंकि क्रिकेट मतलब क्रिकेट नेक्स्ट।
Hello and a very warm welcome to all of viewers of Cricket Next. You're watching the special morning bulletin with me, Karabali, and I'm here with yet another set of news for you guys. I know you people are wondering why I'm suddenly in all this attire because of the cap and the sweatshirt. Well, I'm not in Mumbai right now. I'm up here in North, and it's damn cold out here. So, and that's the reason that I'm all packed up with this hoodie and a cap, and it's freezing in North India right now. So if you're in North India, do take care of yourself because it's really cold out here. We'll start with the match that was played in the last 2 days rather, and it was the India versus South Africa second test in Cape Town, and India registered a historic win there because India before this had never won a test match in Cape Town, Newlands, and this is India's first victory on that soil, and it was a convincing one. It was a very short one and a quick one because within 1.5 days, within 5 sessions, the match wrapped up, and it gets easier to sum up a match which is that short. So I'll just sum up the match for you. South Africa came out to bat first in the first innings on 4th January, and they scored 55 in their first innings, shockingly, and the innings were wrapped up within a session on day one. Then India came out to bat and they scored 153 in their first innings. And right before the day one could end, South Africa again came out to bat, and they were 3 wickets down by the end of day one. On day two, South Africa resumed their batting, and there was a collapse. But Aiden Markram scored a run ball century with the help of 17 fours and 2 sixes to help South Africa put up a score of 176 for 10 in 36.5 overs. South Africa set India a decent total of, or an easy total rather, of 79 runs for the fourth innings, and India made sure that they crossed the line uh, without much hiccups. They lost 3 wickets. They lost Yashasvi Jaiswal, who really played well at the top, who scored a quick fire 28 of 23 balls with 6 fours, and that set the tone for the Indian chase. Although it was a small chase, but it is important because the pitch was acting up, and you needed a strong start to make sure that the chase is not that big, does not become that difficult going ahead. Rohit Sharma remained unbeaten on 17, whereas Shreyas Iyer remained unbeaten on 4. India lost to Yashasvi Jaiswal, Shubman Gill, and Virat Kohli in the process of chasing 79 runs. All in all, it was a very short test match, the shortest test match ever in terms of balls bowled. Only 642 balls were bowled in this test match. When ODI match takes 600 balls, and this test match took only 42 more balls than an ODI match. And this is India's first ever win in Newlands. As I said, India has never won, and with this win, India now becomes the first Asian team to win a test match here at the Newlands in Cape Town. The player of the match was Mohammad Siraj for his exceptional bowling in both the innings. He took 7 wickets, and the player of the series was shared between Dean Elgar and Jasprit Bumrah. Dean Elgar, to remind you, this was his last Test match ever, and he has announced his retirement. And he was given a jersey from the Indian team, a signed jersey of all the players as a memento. And all the Indian cricketers were really respectful of the fact that this is his last match. Even after his dismissal, everybody ran up to him, including Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma. They shook his hands, and even the post match, we could see the Indian players talking to him, congratulating him. Virat Kohli gave him his own personal signed jersey too, and there was a really good moment of camaraderie between the two. They have played a lot together. This is Virat's third South African tour, if I'm not wrong, and he has played against Dean Elgar a lot, and he has that mutual respect. There's this mutual respect between the two players, and it was pretty evident yesterday the way both these players were with each other. the way they were talking, and the way Virat congratulated Elgar, and not just Virat, even the whole Indian team, the way they congratulated Dean Elgar for his exceptional career. But yeah, not a good ending for Dean Elgar's international career, but a good match for the Indian team because they came out and won the second test, leveling the series 1-1. India has still not won a test series in South Africa. This remains the final frontier, so to say. This is the only second time that they have drawn a series, and India would be looking to win the series now. The next time they travel to South Africa for a test series. Uh, After the match, Rohit Sharma came to the press conference, and as I said, that the match ended in 1.5 days within 642 balls. So there was a lot of talk about the pitch. It says a lot about the pitch when a match gets over in 642 balls. And talking about the pitch, Rohit Sharma really didn't hold back. He said that he doesn't mind playing in such conditions, but then others have to stop criticizing the turning tracks in India. I'll say whatever he said in the press conference. He said, I mean, we saw what happened in the match, how the pitch played and stuff like that. I honestly don't mind playing on pitches like this, as long as everyone keeps their mouth shut in India and doesn't talk too much about Indian pitches. Honestly, he says that I honestly don't mind playing pitches on like as long as everybody shuts their mouth about the pitches in India. And he was pretty clear with the message that he had. He says, because when you come here in Test cricket to challenge yourself, you come here to challenge yourself. Yes, it is dangerous, it is challenging. So, and when people come to India, it is again pretty challenging as well. Look, when you are here to play Test cricket, we talk about Test cricket, the ultimate prize, Test cricket being the pinnacle and stuff like that. I think it's important that we also stand by it. And he also lashed out at the critics who have problems with the Indian pitches offering assistance to spinners from day one. He says, when you're put up against a challenge like that, you come and face it. That's what happens in India. But in India, on day one, if the pitch starts turning, people start talking about puff of dust. There's so much crack here on the pitch. People are not looking at that. And Rohit also advised the match referees to not grade the pitches on the basis of the host nation. He says, I think it's important that we stay neutral everywhere we go, especially the match referee. You know, some of these match referees needs to keep their eye on the on how they rate pitches. It's quite important. He really talked about the World Cup final pitch. He said, I still can't believe that the World Cup final pitch was rated below average. A batter got 100 in the final. How can that be a poor pitch? So these are the things the ICC, the match referee, they need to look into and start rating pitches based on what they see, not based on the countries. I think that's quite important. And he also said that, so I hope the match referees keep their ears open, they keep their eyes open and look into those aspects of the game. Honestly, I'm all for pitches like this. We want to challenge playing on pitches like this. We pride ourselves playing on pitches like this, but I want to say be neutral. So he didn't hold back. He said that the match referees need to be neutral. If there's swing and bounce from day one on South African pitches, then it's okay to have spin on day one on Indian pitches, and to rate them poor just because they are spinning from day one, it doesn't make sense. And he concluded by saying, honestly, I would like to see how the pitches are rated. I want to see that. Whatever the chart, I would love to see they rate how they rate their pitches, because Mumbai, Bangalore, Cape Town, Centurion, all different venues, overhead conditions are different. The pitches deteriorate quite fast when the sun is beating down hard on the pitch. So he also said that I would like to see how these pitches are rated actually. I want to see the chart. So he was pretty animated during the press conference, and he didn't hold back. And he said that it's unfair when you call out Indian pitches from for turning from day one, whereas when there's a bounce and swing from day one and uneven bounce on pitches like these in South Africa, then uh, there's no lashback from ICC. And he says that we are okay with the pitch. We don't mind playing on the pitch as long as others don't complain about the pitches in India. So he really said what he wanted to say. He put across a message, and we'll have to wait and see how does ICC rate this pitch now, because a match getting over in 642 balls says a lot, and we'll have to wait and see what ICC's verdict about this. So yeah, India won the second test in the series, and they have leveled the series 1-1. And now the focus shifts on T20I again, because India plays Afghanistan in a three-match T20I series. But before that, there's a report about the T20 World Cup that's going to happen in US and UK and sorry, in Caribbean. And according to the report, India has been pooled alongside Pakistan, USA, Ireland, and Canada in Group A for their opening round fixture of the T20 World Cup, which will be played between June 4 to June 30 this year. And the World Cup is co-hosted by USA and West Indies. The other group is England, who are the defending champions, and along with Australia, Namibia, Scotland, and Oman. This is Group B. And as per another report, all the Group A matches, that all India matches, will be held in USA, with India versus Pakistan to be played at the Eisenhower Park in New York. So, according to the report, all Group A matches will be held in USA, not in West Indies, and India versus Pakistan will be played in New York. And this is the first time that an India versus Pakistan match will be happening in USA. Um, and India will be opening their campaign against Ireland, and the Indian team will lock horns with Pakistan on June 9. So these are all reports that says that India begin their World Cup campaign against Ireland, and then on June 9 they will play Pakistan in New York. So we'll have to wait and see if this becomes the official news or not. But as of now, India has been reportedly pooled alongside Pakistan, USA, Ireland, and Canada in Group A. We'll wait for the official confirmations. These are reports which says that India plays Pakistan in New York on June 9, and they begin their World Cup journey against Ireland. This is something, again, as I said, that we'll have to wait and see if and when this becomes official, and which teams are in India's group, and when are they playing Pakistan, and where. This is something that all the fans want, and hopefully we'll get the answer soon. Now talking about the another ongoing test, New Year's test, which is going on in Melbourne right now. It is Australia versus Pakistan, and Australia won the first two test matches of the series, and the third test match is going on. And as we speak, Pakistan is in a really good position. Pakistan batted first in the test match, and they scored 313. Um, Courtesy a few of the batters, Rizwan scoring 88 of 103 balls, Amir Jamal down the order scoring 82, Agha Salman scoring 53. Even though there was a top order collapse, both the openers went for zero. Pakistan somehow managed to score 313, and as we speak, Australia is 293 for 8, and Nathan Lyon and Mitchell Stark are batting right now. Only two wickets are left for Pakistan to take Australia trail by 19 runs. And they have only two wickets left. So this is a perfect opportunity for Pakistan to win their first test in Australia in so many years. It's been 16 matches on a trot that Pakistan has lost to Australia in Australia. I'm talking about test matches, not even a single draw, 16 matches, and they've lost all 16. So this is a perfect time for them to make a comeback and win a test. This will give them a lot of confidence going ahead, and also since this is the World Test Championship, every win matters here. Every win here matters. We have a comment with us, and Visionary Vibe says Pakistan did well, more than expectation. Their lower order did good, and yeah, their lower order, as I said, that there was a great partnership down the order from Pakistan, and Amir Jamal scoring 82, Agha Salman scoring 53. They really showed resilience, and it was really good for the Pakistan fans, especially because they want their team to fight, and this is the fight that the team is showing. But now we'll have to wait and see, will they be able to capitalize on their advantage and win the test match from here. This is something that we'll have to wait and see. This is David Warner's last test match, and he would be looking to go out with a win. with a clean sweep series win 3-0 whitewash. But yeah, as I said, we'll have to wait and see where does this go. But yeah, as of now, Pakistan is on the driving seat, and they would be looking to take the 2 wickets quickly and then come out to bat and set up a huge total. So until then, you guys please subscribe to the Cricket Next YouTube channel, hit the bell icon, follow us across all our social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Thread. We do a live every day at 6:45 p.m. where we have our experts. So if you have any questions or if you have any suggestions or opinions, जैसे कि विजनरी वाइब्स ने अभी हमारे साथ अपने ओपिनियन शेयर किए अबाउट the Pakistan team, about the Australia versus Pakistan match. Similarly, even you guys can do, rest of you guys can comment here during the live, and we'll take your questions or your opinions and discuss on them. Until then, please take care of yourself and have an amazing day today. Thank you so much.
फास्टेस्ट क्रिकेट स्कोर अपडेट्स या सबसे डिटेल्ड स्टैट्स
क्रिकेट के अंदर बाहर की खबरें
या हेल्दी डिबेट्स
सबसे एक्यूरेट एनालिसिस
या फैंस का क्रेज, सबके लिए एक ही प्लेटफॉर्म, क्योंकि क्रिकेट मतलब क्रिकेट नेक्स्ट।